Only 4 companies in the world are worth more than $2 trillion. Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, parent company of Google, and computer chip maker Nvidia.
In a bold and game-changing move, Apple has just rolled out a revolutionary chip that could completely transform the world of graphics processing. Nvidia, the undisputed titan of the GPU market, now faces an unprecedented challenge as this innovation promises not just power, but a leap in efficiency that could shake the foundations of its reign.
It took the breath out of me, and so I was the scariest I've ever been. I'm still scared.
We are talking about Apple's M3 chip, equipped with a staggering 24 cores and cutting-edge machine learning capabilities. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a potential game changer. Today we're diving deep into how this new technology threatens to topple Nvidia from its pedestal and reshape the future of gaming and AI. Get ready for an intense exploration. Things are about to get interesting. Nvidia's journey began in 1993 with 3 innovators, Jensen Huang, Curtis Preem, and Chris Malachowski, at a time when computers were mostly used for word processing and spreadsheets. The trio saw a future where high-quality graphics would become essential. They had a bold mission to bring advanced graphics, once available only on expensive workstations, into everyday computers. Nvidia's first major product was the NV1, launched in 1995. This chip was ambitious, combining 2D and 3D graphics capabilities, something ahead of its time. However, the gaming industry was still young, and developers found it hard to adapt to Nvidia's new technology. While the NV1 failed commercially, it set the stage for the company's future success. Nvidia didn't give up. Instead, it learned from the failure and moved forward. In 1999, Nvidia hit a breakthrough with the GeForce 256, the world's first graphics processing unit, GPU. Traditional CPUs were good at handling tasks one by one, but the GPU could process many tasks in parallel.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we got here is the world's largest graphics card.
Perfect for rendering complex 3D graphics. This innovation revolutionized gaming, allowing computers to deliver smooth visuals and more immersive worlds. With the GeForce 256, Nvidia didn't just sell hardware, it gave developers new tools to create richer gaming experiences. Gamers loved it, and soon, Nvidia became the go-to brand for high-performance gaming. Throughout the 2000s, Nvidia expanded on the success of the GeForce 256. With every new generation of GPUs, Nvidia delivered faster, more powerful graphics. Gamers eagerly awaited each release, knowing it would push the limits of what games could do. A major milestone came with SLI, Scalable Link Interface technology, allowing users to connect multiple Nvidia GPUs for enhanced performance. Enthusiasts who wanted the ultimate gaming experience could now build high-end setups that pushed the boundaries of graphics. Nvidia also acquired PhysX, a technology that made in-game environments more realistic. Explosions, falling debris, and character movements felt more natural, enhancing gameplay. These innovations cemented Nvidia's reputation as a leader in gaming, giving it a clear edge over competitors like ATI, later acquired by AMD. The rivalry between Nvidia and AMD became one of the most exciting in the tech world. Though gaming remained a core focus, Nvidia saw an even bigger opportunity. The company realized that GPUs could handle the massive parallel computations needed for tasks beyond graphics, particularly in fields like artificial intelligence, AI, and scientific research. In 2010, Nvidia introduced CUDA, Compute Unified Device Architecture, a programming platform that allowed developers to use GPUs for non-graphics tasks. CUDA opened new doors, enabling researchers to use Nvidia's hardware for everything from climate modeling to cancer research.
When I heard about CUDA, and a cluster is kind of a complex thing to keep up and running inside a medical device.
The turning point came in 2012 with the release of the Kepler architecture, a new type of GPU optimized for parallel workloads. Kepler quickly became a favorite tool for scientists working on AI, helping Nvidia pivot from a gaming company to a powerhouse in technology and research. As AI took off in the 2010s, Nvidia's GPUs became the backbone of the industry. Deep learning, a subset of AI, relies heavily on hardware that can process large amounts of data simultaneously. And Nvidia's GPUs were perfect for the job. The company didn't stop with gaming products. It developed specialized GPUs like the Tesla series, designed specifically for data centers and AI applications. Nvidia's hardware became essential in fields like autonomous vehicles, healthcare, and cloud computing. Tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon adopted Nvidia's GPUs for their cloud platforms, making Nvidia a key player in the tech ecosystem. The demand for AI-capable hardware sent Nvidia's stock soaring. By 2023, Nvidia's market cap exceeded $1 trillion, placing it among the world's most valuable companies. Nvidia had evolved from a gaming innovator into a technology juggernaut, one that was now driving the future of AI. While Nvidia's dominance seemed unshakable, success brought new challenges. The company's rapid rise attracted fresh competition from Apple, AMD, and others. Apple, in particular, posed a growing threat with its custom silicon, chips designed to perform both traditional and AI tasks efficiently.
The world's AI supercomputer, the engine behind the large language model breakthrough.
As Nvidia moved deeper into AI and enterprise solutions, it faced new pressures. Staying ahead in a market where innovation is constant would be even harder than reaching the top. The next chapter in Nvidia's journey would require balancing innovation, partnerships, and competition in an increasingly crowded field. Nvidia's transformation from a graphics pioneer to an AI powerhouse is a testament to its ability to adapt and innovate. The company's history is filled with moments of risk-taking, from the early struggles with the NV1 to the game-changing impact of the GeForce 256, and its expansion into AI and scientific computing. The challenges ahead are real, but so are the opportunities. Whether in gaming, AI, or cloud computing, Nvidia has shown that it's more than just a chip maker. It's a company that defines the future. Nvidia's rise to the top of the tech world has been extraordinary.
Let's kick it off. Our top story today. Nvidia, now a $3 trillion company, the second largest company in the US by market cap, just behind Microsoft. You can see it up here on the screen behind me. That valuation sitting at $3.15 trillion.
But staying there is proving even harder. The company faces competition on multiple fronts: AI, gaming, data centers, and supply chains. With rivals emerging from all directions, Nvidia must now fight to maintain its edge. Let's explore these challenges in depth. Nvidia's GPUs have long been the go-to hardware for AI research, powering everything from neural networks to cloud services. But today, some of Nvidia's biggest customers, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, are turning into competitors by developing their own AI chips. Google introduced its TPUs, tensor processing units, designed for machine learning and natural language processing. By building TPUs in-house, Google can reduce its dependency on Nvidia while optimizing performance for its own infrastructure. Amazon launched Trainium, a chip aimed at deep learning workloads for AWS customers. Trainium offers an alternative to Nvidia's GPUs for cloud users, giving Amazon more control over its technology stack. Microsoft is also investing in custom silicon to power its AI platforms, reducing its reliance on Nvidia's hardware for cloud and enterprise services. These moves threaten Nvidia's dominance in data centers, a business that has become one of the company's biggest growth drivers. If more companies follow this path, Nvidia risks losing market share. The challenge now is to differentiate its products and offer value beyond raw hardware performance to stay relevant in this evolving market. Beyond the tech giants, Nvidia faces pressure from smaller chip makers focused on niche AI applications. Companies like Cerebras Systems and Graphcore have emerged, developing chips that challenge the traditional GPU model. Cerebras Systems created the largest chip ever built, designed to train massive AI models faster than Nvidia's multi-GPU setup. Cerebras is focusing on speed and simplicity, providing an alternative solution for large-scale research. Graphcore, a UK-based startup, has developed intelligence processing units, IPUs, that specialize in parallel processing while being energy efficient. This makes them appealing to data centers looking to reduce power consumption. Though these startups haven't captured significant market share yet, their innovations are reshaping the AI hardware landscape. As more companies explore alternatives to Nvidia's GPUs, Nvidia will need to accelerate its innovation to keep pace. While Nvidia's RTX series remains the gold standard in gaming GPUs, AMD is closing the gap. AMD's RDNA architecture now offers powerful GPUs that rival Nvidia's, but at more affordable prices. a strategy that has won over many gamers. AMD's pricing puts pressure on Nvidia to rethink its own strategy. Gamers increasingly look for value, and Nvidia's premium pricing is becoming a challenge in a competitive market. Nvidia's ray tracing and DLSS, deep learning super sampling technology, still give it an edge.
5 years ago, we introduced DLSS, which revolutionized graphics with better speed and better image quality through artificial intelligence.
But AMD's recent improvements in performance and efficiency have made the competition tighter than ever. The gaming market is crucial for Nvidia, but staying ahead means balancing innovation with affordability. Nvidia's challenge is to keep delivering high-end features while meeting gamers' demand for cost-effective hardware. The cryptocurrency market has been both a blessing and a curse for Nvidia. During the crypto boom, miners bought up large quantities of Nvidia GPUs to mine cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, causing shortages and driving up prices. While this surge in demand boosted Nvidia's revenue, it also alienated its core gaming customers who struggled to find GPUs at reasonable prices. Many gamers felt sidelined by the company's focus on crypto mining. However, when the crypto market crashed in 2022, Nvidia was left with excess inventory and falling demand. As miners sold off used GPUs on secondary markets, Nvidia found it even harder to clear its stock. In response, the company introduced crypto-specific mining processors, CMPs, to separate mining from gaming demand. But managing these market cycles will remain a challenge as Nvidia tries to keep both gamers and enterprise customers satisfied. The global chip shortage has disrupted industries worldwide.
Massive worldwide chip shortage.
Earnings being cut by up to $2 billion.
We don't have these chips, we're in trouble.
And Nvidia has not been immune. As demand for semiconductors surged during the pandemic, supply chain bottlenecks led to production delays, making it difficult for Nvidia to meet demand. Component shortages frustrated gamers, with many GPUs being resold at inflated prices on secondary markets. This gave competitors like AMD an opportunity to capture market share by delivering products more efficiently. To address these challenges, Nvidia has been working to diversify its manufacturing partnerships and strengthen its supply chain. However, building a more resilient supply chain takes time. Nvidia must now carefully manage its supply and demand to avoid further shortages and delays, especially with increasing pressure from competitors in both gaming and AR markets. Nvidia's challenges are multifaceted, with competitors emerging in every area, from gaming and AI to data centers and supply chains. The company's success will depend on its ability to innovate quickly, maintain partnerships, and adapt to shifting market dynamics. As tech giants build their own chips and startups push the limits of AI hardware, Nvidia must continue to find ways to differentiate itself. In gaming, the pressure to balance high-end innovation with affordable products will be crucial. At the same time, the volatile crypto market and global chip shortages demand careful planning to avoid disruptions. Apple, known for revolutionizing consumer tech with products like the iPhone and MacBook, is now making waves in the high-performance chip market. While Nvidia has dominated gaming and AI for years, Apple's recent breakthroughs in chip design suggest a future where these two tech giants could clash. With a focus on performance, efficiency, and integration, Apple is not only reshaping the PC market, but also positioning itself to challenge Nvidia in creative industries, AI, and data centers. Let's dive into how Apple Silicon is changing the landscape.
Now, one of the things that makes Apple Silicon so unique is how tightly it integrates with the operating system.
And what this means for Nvidia. In 2020, Apple made a bold announcement it would replace Intel processors in its Macs with custom M-series chips, starting with the M1. This wasn't just a routine upgrade. Apple was taking complete control over its hardware and software ecosystem. The M1 shocked the industry by delivering exceptional performance with superior energy efficiency. Laptops powered by the M1 outperformed many Intel-based PCs while consuming less power and offering longer battery life. This shift marked Apple's official entry into the high-performance chip market, disrupting the traditional model where companies like Intel, AMD, and Nvidia supplied processors and GPUs. Apple had proven that integrated hardware could deliver both power and efficiency, setting a new standard. In 2022, Apple raised the stakes further with the introduction of the M1 Ultra, aimed at creative professionals working in video editing, 3D rendering, and content creation, segments where Nvidia GPUs had long reigned supreme. The M1 Ultra was essentially two M1 Max chips fused together, creating a powerhouse capable of handling demanding workloads.
M1 Ultra has 114 billion transistors. That's 7 times more than M1. It's the most ever in a personal computer chip.
Its standout feature was efficiency. It delivered performance comparable to some high-end Nvidia GPUs, but with far lower energy consumption. This efficiency made it particularly appealing to professionals who valued quiet, thermally efficient systems, a stark contrast to Nvidia GPUs, known for their power-hungry designs. For the first time, Apple was seen as a serious competitor to Nvidia in the creative space. Creative professionals who once relied heavily on Nvidia graphics cards now had a viable alternative. This shift raised important questions. Could Apple expand beyond creative industries? And how would Nvidia respond to this new competitor? One of Apple's greatest strengths lies in its system-on-chip SoC architecture. Traditional PCs rely on separate components: a CPU for general processing, a GPU for graphics, and additional chips for specific tasks. Nvidia has built its business around selling discrete GPUs that users can add to systems for enhanced performance. In contrast, Apple's SoC approach merges the CPU, GPU, and neural engine for AI tasks into a single chip. This tight integration allows components to communicate more efficiently, resulting in better performance and lower energy consumption. Apple's complete control over both hardware and software gives it a unique edge. Its systems can be finely tuned for optimal performance, something Nvidia struggles to achieve due to the need for compatibility across various platforms. This shift presents a serious challenge to Nvidia's business model.
Today, Nvidia alone has a market value more than 10 times that, eclipsing those of rivals.
If other manufacturers follow Apple's lead and adopt integrated SoCs, the demand for standalone GPUs could decline. Nvidia would need to find new ways to stay relevant, especially in segments like laptops and desktops, where power-efficient integrated systems are becoming more popular. While Apple's M-series chips have made waves in the consumer and creative markets, the company is also expanding into AI, a domain where Nvidia has long been the leader. Apple's M-series chips already feature neural engines designed to accelerate machine learning tasks like image processing and natural language recognition. Though Nvidia's GPUs remain essential for large-scale AI training, Apple's steady progress suggests it may have bigger ambitions. There are growing speculations that Apple could develop AI-optimized chips for data centers, a market Nvidia has dominated for years. If Apple refines its chip designs to handle more complex AI workloads, it could disrupt Nvidia's position in cloud AI and enterprise applications. Apple's hardware-software integration gives it an advantage. Its systems can deliver efficient, optimized AI performance that Nvidia, with its focus on universal compatibility, may struggle to match. Rumors in 2023 hinted at Apple developing large language models, similar to ChatGPT. If Apple builds its own AI models and custom chips to power them, Nvidia could face stiff competition from a new and formidable player. Apple's integrated chip designs represent more than just a new competitor. They could signal a shift in the tech industry. Nvidia's business has long relied on the assumption that separate CPUs and GPUs are necessary for high-performance computing. However, Apple has demonstrated that integrated chips can deliver both power and efficiency, raising the question, will discrete GPUs remain relevant? If other manufacturers follow Apple's path, Nvidia may need to rethink its strategy. Laptops and desktops with integrated SoCs will have less need for standalone GPUs, potentially shrinking Nvidia's market share in consumer and professional devices. While high-performance gaming PCs and data centers will still rely on discrete GPUs for now, the shift toward integrated systems could gradually erode Nvidia's dominance. Energy efficiency, Apple's challenge to Nvidia's sustainability. Another challenge comes from energy efficiency. Apple has shown that it's possible to achieve high performance with low power consumption, setting a new benchmark for the industry. Nvidia's GPUs, while powerful, are known for their high energy demands. As sustainability becomes a priority for businesses and consumers, Nvidia will need to innovate to meet the growing demand for energy-efficient solutions. Apple's success in delivering sustainable, high-performance systems puts additional pressure on Nvidia. The company must now not only focus on raw performance, but also improve the efficiency of its products to stay competitive. Apple's entry into the chip market presents Nvidia with a formidable new rival. The rise of integrated SoCs, Apple's advances in AI, and its focus on energy efficiency are reshaping the tech landscape. Nvidia will need to adapt quickly to these changes, balancing its traditional strengths with new innovations. While Nvidia still holds a dominant position in gaming, data centers, and AI, it can no longer afford to rely solely on discrete GPUs. To remain competitive, Nvidia must explore new opportunities, perhaps even developing its own integrated architectures or focusing on software-driven solutions to complement its hardware. In 2022, the tech world was stunned by EVGA's unexpected departure from the GPU market. For over 2 decades, EVGA had been one of Nvidia's closest and most respected partners.
So to kind of give you a little bit of a background, EVGA has been in the GPU market and industry since 1999. Well, the company's been around since 1999, just about as long as Nvidia itself has been around. In fact, Nvidia and EVGA partnered up very early on in the whole pre-Voodoo era and 3DFX era of graphics cards.
Known for producing high-quality graphics cards, beloved by gamers and PC enthusiasts. But the sudden split raised serious questions about Nvidia's business practices and the strength of its partnerships. EVGA's exit wasn't just a minor disruption, it signaled deeper challenges within Nvidia's ecosystem, hinting at tensions that have been simmering for years.
EVGA is no longer going to be doing business with Nvidia.
EVGA's partnership with Nvidia dated back to the late 1990s, when the two companies worked closely to deliver some of the best graphics cards on the market. EVGA was well regarded for its innovative designs, advanced cooling solutions, and excellent customer service, building a strong fan base among gamers and PC builders. However, in September 2022, EVGA CEO Andrew Han made the surprising announcement that the company would stop producing Nvidia-based GPUs and exit the graphics card business altogether. What made the news even more shocking was EVGA's decision to leave the market entirely rather than partner with AMD or Intel. This dramatic exit pointed to serious frustrations with Nvidia's business practices, frustrations that have been quietly growing for years. While EVGA initially provided limited details, it soon became clear that Nvidia's business practices played a major role in the fallout. Several key issues stood out as reasons for the split, painting a picture of strained relations between Nvidia and its partners. One major point of contention was Nvidia's Founders Edition cards, graphics cards designed and sold directly by Nvidia. These cards often came with aggressive pricing, making them more affordable than partner-produced models. This pricing strategy squeezed profit margins for partners like EVGA, making it difficult for them to compete, even with their custom cooling solutions and warranties. Nvidia's approach left partners feeling undermined, as they were forced to sell at higher prices without clear advantages to differentiate their products. For EVGA, this was a frustrating pattern that weakened its ability to stand out in the market. Another source of tension was Nvidia's tight control over product launches and pricing. According to EVGA, Nvidia often withheld crucial pricing information until the official launch of new GPUs.
We invented the GPU and programmable shader 25 years ago, a quarter of a century ago.
This made it nearly impossible for partners to plan their pricing strategies or manage their inventory effectively. Additionally, Nvidia controlled the supply of GPU chips, leaving partners with little flexibility to manage production or respond to market demand. EVGA felt increasingly constrained by these policies, which limited its ability to innovate or maintain its high customer service standards. These frustrations eventually reached a breaking point, prompting EVGA to walk away from Nvidia altogether. The company's exit sent a clear message. If Nvidia doesn't rethink its approach to partnerships, it risks alienating other manufacturers in the future. The fallout with EVGA raised important questions about the health of Nvidia's partner ecosystem. Nvidia has long relied on partners like Asus, MSI, and Gigabyte to design, manufacture, and distribute its GPUs to a wide range of customers. These partnerships were essential in broadening Nvidia's reach, especially in niche markets like high-end gaming PCs. EVGA's exit raised concerns that other partners might also feel frustrated but had not yet gone public. If Nvidia's business practices continue to alienate its partners, the delicate balance between direct sales and partner manufactured products could be disrupted. Nvidia risks losing its edge in key markets if more partners become disillusioned and look for alternatives. There's also the issue of customer trust. Many gamers and enthusiasts trusted EVGA branded Nvidia cards for their performance and reliability. With EVGA gone, loyal customers may explore alternatives from AMD or Intel, further chipping away at Nvidia's market share. Nvidia will need to rebuild trust with remaining partners and customers to prevent further defections. The departure of EVGA has created new opportunities for Nvidia's rivals, particularly AMD and Intel. AMD has been working aggressively to expand its GPU market share. With its RDNA architecture, AMD offers competitive performance at lower prices, appealing to gamers who feel priced out by Nvidia's higher-end products. EVGA's exit gives AMD a chance to win over customers and partners, especially those frustrated by Nvidia's pricing and supply policies. Intel, though new to the discrete GPU market, is also looking to make an impact with its Arc series. While Intel's GPUs are still in their early stages, the company's financial strength and manufacturing capabilities position it as a potential long-term competitor. Both AMD and Intel can now attract third-party manufacturers looking for greater flexibility and better terms than Nvidia currently offers. If Nvidia fails to address the concerns raised by EVGA's exit, more partners could shift their focus to AMD or Intel platforms, weakening Nvidia's position. As Nvidia grows in influence, it faces increasing regulatory scrutiny and geopolitical challenges. Operating at the forefront of technology comes with complex pressures, from blocked acquisitions to export restrictions, forcing Nvidia to carefully navigate these obstacles to maintain its growth. In 2022, Nvidia faced a significant setback with the failed acquisition of ARM Holdings. The $40 billion deal aimed to give Nvidia control over ARM's chip designs, a critical component in mobile and IoT devices. However, regulators in the US, UK, and EU blocked the acquisition, citing concerns about Nvidia gaining too much power in the semiconductor supply chain. The failure of the ARM deal forced Nvidia to rethink its growth strategy, as regulators made it clear that further consolidation in the chip industry would not go unchallenged. At the same time, geopolitical tensions between the US and China have created additional hurdles. As part of the ongoing trade war, the US imposed export restrictions on advanced technologies, including high-performance GPUs. Nvidia, which sells a significant portion of its products to Chinese companies, was forced to create lower-performance versions of its chips to comply with regulations, impacting its competitiveness in one of the world's largest markets. These trade restrictions also pose risks to Nvidia's supply chain, with many key components produced in Asia. Disruptions could delay production, making it critical for Nvidia to strengthen supply chain partnerships and adapt to shifting trade policies. As Nvidia joins the ranks of tech giants like Google and Amazon, it now faces tightening antitrust rules worldwide. Acquisitions, once a core part of Nvidia's strategy, will be more difficult, pushing the company to prioritize organic growth through R&D investments and new markets such as autonomous vehicles and cloud computing. Moving forward, Nvidia must collaborate with regulators to avoid future conflicts and manage geopolitical risks with precision. Its ability to balance innovation with compliance will determine whether it can maintain its leadership in gaming and AI or lose ground to more adaptable competitors. Nvidia's path to the future will require careful maneuvering in a turbulent global landscape, ensuring it stays agile amidst regulatory and geopolitical shifts. By facing mounting competition and market challenges, Nvidia is responding with a strategy focused on innovation and diversification. The company is expanding into new markets and building a robust software ecosystem.
The intersection of computer graphics, physics, artificial intelligence. It all came to bear at this moment.
Aiming to remain a leader across industries, not just in hardware, Nvidia's vision spans the metaverse, autonomous vehicles, and beyond, reflecting its commitment to staying ahead in a rapidly evolving tech landscape. One of Nvidia's boldest initiatives is its investment in the metaverse, a network of virtual worlds where people can work, play, and collaborate. To support this vision, Nvidia developed Omniverse, a platform that allows developers, designers, and engineers to create 3D simulations across industries. From gaming and entertainment to architecture and industrial design, Omniverse offers tools for seamless collaboration. As companies like Meta and Microsoft bet heavily on the metaverse, Nvidia aims to position itself as a key technology provider. Industries can now simulate real-world processes virtually. Automakers, for example, can create virtual prototypes to reduce the need for costly physical models. The potential of the metaverse is vast. If virtual environments become central to work, education, and entertainment, Nvidia could unlock new revenue streams. Establishing Omniverse as a core platform would ensure Nvidia plays a crucial role in this growing digital ecosystem. Nvidia is also expanding into the rapidly evolving autonomous vehicle industry. Through its Drive platform, Nvidia provides the computing power needed for self-driving cars. Autonomous vehicles rely on AI models to process data from sensors in real time, a task that Nvidia's GPUs are built to handle efficiently. Nvidia has already partnered with Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and Toyota to develop autonomous driving capabilities. These partnerships secure Nvidia's place in the future of transportation, where cars will increasingly depend on high-performance computing. In addition to driving automation, Nvidia is also powering AI-enhanced infotainment systems within vehicles. As vehicles become more like computers on wheels, demand for powerful hardware and software will continue to grow, giving Nvidia a lucrative opportunity in the automotive market. While Nvidia excels in hardware, it understands that software is equally crucial to its future.
Because that car needs to be self-piloted. That car needs to be your smartest robot.
CUDA, Nvidia's proprietary software platform for GPU computing, is central to AI research. CUDA allows developers to optimize AI models for Nvidia's hardware, giving the company a competitive edge. By expanding its software offerings, Nvidia is building a sticky ecosystem that ensures long-term customer loyalty. This seamless integration between hardware and software helps Nvidia maintain dominance in the AI space, even as competition intensifies. The recent supply chain disruptions have highlighted the importance of resilience. Nvidia is working to diversify manufacturing partnerships and reduce dependence on a few key suppliers. The strategy will help mitigate risks from geopolitical tensions and future disruptions. Nvidia stands at a critical crossroads, facing both exciting opportunities and serious challenges. As competition from Apple, AMD, and other tech giants intensifies, the company must adapt quickly to a changing landscape. In a fast-moving industry where innovation is essential, Nvidia's future will depend on how effectively it balances bold new ventures with its core strengths. The question is, will innovation alone be enough to maintain its competitive edge? Throughout its history, Nvidia's ability to innovate has been the foundation of its success. However, in today's tech world, simply leading in graphics and AI isn't enough. Nvidia must continuously evolve to meet shifting industry demands. The GPU market is undergoing rapid changes, driven by trends like cloud computing and gaming.
About 5 years ago, we came to the conclusion that in order for us to take computer graphics and video games to the next level, we had to reinvent and disrupt ourselves.
Staying at the forefront means Nvidia must redefine what's possible in both hardware and software, ensuring it keeps pace with fast-changing needs. Although Nvidia has been a pioneer in AI, it now faces growing competition from companies like Apple, whose integrated chips are gaining traction. Apple's M-series chips, with their system-on-chip SoC architecture that merges the CPU and GPU, pose a unique challenge to Nvidia's traditional model of selling discrete GPUs. If more manufacturers adopt similar designs, demand for Nvidia's standalone GPUs, especially in laptops and desktops, could decline. This shift may force Nvidia to rethink its strategy, exploring ways to embed its technology into custom systems for partners and customers. Apple's control over both hardware and software software creates an efficient user experience, raising the bar across the industry. Nvidia will need to match this by delivering more than just performance. It must offer seamless integration to compete on all fronts. Despite these challenges, Nvidia holds several key advantages. Its deep connections with AI researchers and developers are a significant asset. The CUDA platform, now a cornerstone in GPU computing, is widely adopted in research labs and enterprises, making it difficult for competitors to lure developers away. Additionally, Nvidia's Omniverse positions it as a leader in virtual collaboration and the metaverse, creating network effects that strengthen its ecosystem. Nvidia's ability to blend hardware, software, and services into a cohesive system will remain a core strength as the industry evolves. Looking ahead, Nvidia's role in autonomous vehicles, AI-powered industries, and cloud gaming will shape its long-term success. As AI transforms multiple sectors, Nvidia's GPUs will power many of the models driving these changes. In gaming, Nvidia's focus on ray tracing and cloud services like GeForce Now ensures it stays relevant, creating new ways for users to experience high-end gaming without costly hardware. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Stay up to date with all the latest in the tech industry by subscribing and turning on notifications. That way, you won't miss out on our upcoming videos packed with insights, news, and more.